So we are thrilled to have Lisa Lampanelli October 10th at the Heymann Performing Arts Center at 7 p.m. and we'd love to see you there. Lisa Lampanelli, the queen of mean, on the phone with me now. Good morning.
Hello, sir. How are you?
So we are thrilled to have you. People know you best probably from your stand-up, your appearances on the Comedy Central roast, and really just the queen of mean, but you've sort of changed your tone recently with a weight loss. You look great. Has it changed you?
Well, I think all it did really was make me a little bit braver because, you know, sometimes when you're overweight, you feel like you gotta, I don't know, be a little something you're not. Maybe a little bit more defensive. And the thing is, you know, waiting for people to yell nasty things at you. So now I'm kind of more open, and I like having more conversations with the audience. I love talking to people. I love, even though I still insult them, I kind of like the people more because I'm not sitting there waiting to be insulted and be defensive so much. So I think the audience has a way better time because we're kind of going back and forth at each other, having fun. So, man, I can't wait to come down there and see what that town has to offer me in terms of insults.
Now, I have to tell you that we are not a city that prides itself on the healthiest of foods, but this is Cajun country, and we hope you can enjoy some of it there. What I see from your social media accounts on Facebook and Twitter is really a more motivational Lisa Lampanelli. Is that a change for people that have seen you live before?
Well, the thing is, I really hope people can change for the better. I personally had a struggle with my weight for over 30 years until I got weight loss surgery and kept the weight off for, I kept over 100 pounds off for more than almost 4 years now. So it's so hard that anything I can do to tweet out for people to stick with it and kind of get healthier, because in the end it's about health. It's not about looks. Sure, I'm gorgeous, a tasty piece, if you might. I'm so gorgeous, every man in the world wants me, but it's really about living longer. So yeah, but I'm also very inspired sometimes by the fan mail I get about people going, hey, you inspired me to get healthier. So yeah, but on stage all I want to inspire people is with a little laughter, so I think them hearing my story about my struggle with my weight, it is pretty funny, to be honest with you. Like, in retrospect, the stuff I tried before to lose weight is just ridiculous. So I think people hear about that and go, wow, at least she can laugh at herself. Maybe I can smile about my struggle too.
That's great. Well, we are thick in the middle of politics. We have Louisiana politics that we're dealing with, governor's race everybody's talking about. But you have had one of the closest relationships of many people that we've talked about with one of the presidential candidates that we're watching, Donald Trump, as part of Celebrity Apprentice. What's your take on this whole situation, especially your opinion of Trump?
Well, you know, Mr. Trump was so great to me on The Apprentice that it's really hard to say bad things about him, but I will anyway. Now,
of course you will.
Yes, he kept me on that show for top 4. I mean, he really was great with me. But I have to be honest, when he started running for president, I was incensed. I was like, how dare he run for president and not tell us what's on that head of his? Because, I mean, I got to study that thing for 16 weeks on The Apprentice, and I still have no idea.
Still don't know, wow.
Live, if it's dead, if it's orange cotton candy, if it's a ferret with its tail rolled up. So he needs, just like Obama needed to present his birth certificate, he needs to present a Hair Club for Men certificate. That's what I think. I also think with Trump, too, remember that horrible stuff he said about the Mexicans?
Yes,
you remember that?
Yes.
I was appalled because I was like, oh my God, Donald, you're stealing my act. How dare you?
And I've long thought that this debate process that we see in the regular, it's just boring. I feel like it's just outdated. My thought has always been that a roast would be so much more effective than a debate, really, because you get to see what they're going to pick out about their opponents, what the opponents are going to pick out about them. Could we ever see Lisa Lampanelli hosting a presidential roast?
Wow, you know what? I am shocked that you had a good idea. That is a fantastic idea. We should really do that because I have roasted Trump twice. I don't know if you knew that.
Yes,
but
yes.
He was the best sport ever, so I know he would win that roast because he knows how to laugh. He's one of those guys who just wants to hear his name out loud and will laugh at anything you say. It's like he hears Charlie Brown's teacher going, Donald Trump, wah, 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 and he just laughs. So,
yes.
Yeah, Trump would totally nail it. And I'll be honest with you, I said some stuff about him on that roast that I'm ashamed of, kind of.
I feel like you'd be able to see who the real politicians are and who the average Joes are who can laugh at a joke, because I want a president that can laugh at a joke.
I know. That's kind of what humanizes them to us. Like, I don't like the ones from the past who were just so stately and then in their own, they act like they couldn't laugh at anything, and then they're screwing other people in the Oval Office. So the point is, yeah, anyone with a sense of humor is okay with me. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's great. Well, we are so excited to have you down here October 10th at the Heymann Performing Arts Center, 7 p.m. I will be there front and center. Can't wait to meet you, Lisa. It's been great talking to you.
Oh, my God, thanks for everything. See you then.